Hi children, how are you all? Hope you are all safe and happy. Children, welcome you all to term 2. Hope you are all enjoying your holidays, isn't it? Even though you have your online classes, you have plenty of leisure time. You would have gone to visit your grandparents, friends, or relatives, or you would have gone to some places for various occasions. You would have really enjoyed traveling, isn't it? Sometimes when we travel around, we see some places which captures our heart, maybe for its beauty or some other attraction. These places, when we revisit after some time, we would have noticed few changes. It would bring in memories for us. You would tell your friends or parents that when you visited the same place earlier, you would have seen many changes. These changes would bring in different memories. For example, you might have seen a house surrounded by small plants, beautiful flowers a few years back. But now, when you had gone recently, you would have seen the same place full of trees, beautiful flowers, etc. These would have brought memories from the past visit. So, children, coming back to the lesson, today we are going to learn about some memories from the past shared by our great poet and writer Rabindranath Tagore, My Reminiscence. As we all know, he is a great poet. And do you know why he is famous? Rightly said. He is famous for our national anthem Jana Gana Mana. He is also famous for his work. Many works he has written, and that famous work is Gitanjali. My Reminiscence was published in his 50th year. That is just before he went to Europe and America. He wrote this beautiful work. It was the first time he wrote in English language for publication. So, Unit 4, Prose, My Reminiscence. It means my memory. This is the past memories, thinking it over. Let me read the passage for you. When I returned home from the outset of my second voyage to England, my brother Jyotindra and sister-in-law were living in a riverside villa at Chandranagore, and there I went to stay with them. The Ganges again those ineffable days and nights, languid with joy, sad with longing, attuned to the plaintive babbling of the river along the cool shade of its wooded banks. This Bengal sky, full of light, this south breeze, this flow of the river, this right royal laziness, this broad leisure stretching from horizon to horizon and from green earth to blue sky. All these were to me as food and drink to the hungry and thirsty. Here it felt, indeed, like home, and in these I recognize the ministrations of a mother. Children, here the author says that while he was returning home from England after the voyage, here the author by home means his motherland, that is India. So when he returned to India from England after his second voyage means trip, that is travel by sea or space, his brother Jyotindra and sister-in-law means Jyotindra's, that is his brother's wife, were living in a riverside villa at Chandranagore, and there he went to stay with them. So Chandranagore is a place in Bengal. So now he is astonished when he sees the Ganges. He says, the Ganges again. Here the author says he is seeing the Ganges again. That means he had earlier visited the place and is very happy to come back again to the same place. See Ganges and going to enjoy those in ineffable days. It means just can't say or explain how beautiful those days and nights were beside the Ganges. He explains how beautifully river Ganges was flowing. It was languid with joy. That means moving very slowly with joy. Languid means moving very slowly. Sad with longing. That means it moves as though it was craving or yearning for something. Attuned to the plainter's babbling. It means the river was flowing with plaintive babbling, that is, a sad sound, along the cool shade of the wooded banks, which means the river was flowing near the banks with lots of trees on both sides. Here, the author further narrates beautifully the wonderful feel he experiences staying there. He was in Bengal and the sky was full of lights. How can the sky be full of lights? The author beautifully describes the night sky filled with beautiful stars, which appears like the stars, that is like small lights on the beautiful dark sky. He explains his feelings of joy, how he enjoyed the nature around him. He says the beautiful south breeze, the flow of the river, which makes him rightly lazy because he is sitting leisurely enjoying this beautiful scenery. He says he has a beautiful leisure time, it is free time, from the green earth to blue sky. That is, he enjoyed the beautiful scenery around him, the lazy leisure time stretching from horizon to horizon. That is the point when we see or feel the earth touching the sky. The poet feels so happy and says he enjoys this beautiful nature which he feels satisfies like food to his hunger and as drink to his thirst. He feels that this nature gives him everything he needs and helps him satisfy his taste buds. He says that this nature only made him forget his worries and was like a mother to him. Ministrations means act of helping or caring. He felt that nature was like mother who helped and cared a lot for him, he said. So children, hope you enjoyed this session. We will continue with the lesson in the next class. Thank you.